Hey everyone, so today I'm doing a review on Dagger. So on the front here, just has a picture of Dagger with her weapon along with the Build-A-Figure piece from SPDR Wave. It says Cloak and Dagger, so it's the same siding as Cloak. It's back here, same images, except it says Marvel's Dagger. And there we go, so you can see the bio. And it shows the rest of the figures in the wave. We'll go ahead and get her opened up and check out the details. Alright, so she does come with the main body of the Build-A-Figure. And this thing is interesting, isn't it? It's definitely a different Build-A-Figure than I'm used to. It's just funky. And here's her other accessory. It comes with her daggers being thrown. I think it looks really cool. It's just a nice pearlized plastic. It's got the nice sharpened daggers on the front with a kind of a swoop. Has a clip on the end here. So hope you guys can see that for her wrist. So it's snug. It's nice and a good snug grasp around her wrist, which is nice. So it's got one kind of longer and kind of a medium. Actually, these two are probably about the same size, and a smaller dagger on the end. And then bringing in Dagger. She's actually a really pretty figure. It's really a nice looking figure. There's some little paint blemishes on mine, but hopefully it's not in everyone's. But looking at the head sculpt here, let's see if I can, there we go. Very cool. You can see on the crescent, the kind of the moon almost shape around her eye. Mine's missing some paint right there at the cheek, so that's kind of too bad, but it's nice pearlized white. Her eyes are looking straight on. She does have nice pink lipstick right there on the front, and her eyebrows look good. I really like how the hair turned out. Ooh, mine's got a little chunky, kind of interesting. You see all these little blemishes up close, but from my distance looking at it, besides not looking at the camera, I didn't even notice that. But the hair looks really good. I like the black wash over the blonde hair. I just think it looks very nicely detailed. Come around the top here. Looks very good. Very cool. And then on the front here, it's just more of the white suit. So you can see what I'm talking about. You can see where her belly button is. And then above that, you can see where that flesh tone didn't quite get into that crevice on her stomach there. Otherwise, it's a very flat white plastic. And it's a very firm plastic. So I'm kind of, I'm not as rough, not rough, but quickly to manipulate the joints because I'm afraid they might break. Just they're very firm. That does have the nice white paint, on the top of her hands there. So you can kind of see that. I think that looks good. It's a little thin, I guess I would say. So you can kind of see it's not as of a vibrant white compared to the suit. So I kind of wish that was applied a little thicker, but not too bad. The flesh tone looks good though. That's painted on here. You can see it definitely matches her face pretty decent. Coming around the back, rest of the figure, it literally is just the white. The whole rest of the body is just white plastic. All right, so I'm going to go over the articulation. Her hair is very pliable, so you can kind of rotate her head left and right, no problem. She looks up. She does have that hinge, but the back here is pretty thick, so it does hinder her head from looking up very far. She looks down just fine. And she kind of has that bobbling on the sides here. She's got ball joints in the shoulder, so they can move out only about that much. Rotates forward and back. Single joint elbow, moves up and then rotates at the elbow. It does have rotation at the wrist, also a hinge at the wrist. She does have the kind of, I guess, upper ab rocker, I would say, because it's more like a ball peg up in the body. It's not really I guess more of a, I don't know what I'm trying to say, like an ab crunch, but she rotates back, forward, and then kind of goes side to side, which is nice. No waist swivel. It does rotate up here though. She does kick about that high, and she can not quite do the splits. Got the upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, no boot rotation, ankles move down, they're very tight, up, and she does have the nice, wow, it's really tight ankle rocker there. It's really tight though, and pegals the bottom of the feet. All right, I'll show you guys, and then I'll show you how that just kind of clips on. So you can see it just kind of clips on right there, and it's a nice firm grip. It's not going to come off. You can do it on that side or this side. I'm not sure which hand I'll put it on, but it looks really cool. Kind of wish she had more of a facial expression when she's throwing something, because it's a very plain face, I guess I would say, for using her weapon here. So that's just my opinion. All right, I'll show you guys how tall Dagger is. All right, guys, so Dagger stands right around 6 inches tall. And here she is, of course, next to Cloak. I think these as a pair looks really cool. Really nice. Glad they put them both in the same wave and not made us wait, you know, for another wave to get the other person to put these guys together. Or guys and gals, what you want to say. Anyway, hope you guys liked my review on Dagger. Please leave a comment. If you want other comparisons with her, with other figures, let me know. Same thing with Cloak there. Let me know in the comments, and I'll do that. Otherwise, talk to you guys later. Take care.